Imagine a world where danger lurks in every shadow, where unseen forces conspire, and subtlety is key to survival. In the wizarding world, detecting dark magic is not always about grand spells or obvious curses. Sometimes, it is about noticing the faintest whisper of a threat, a skill few possessed with the precision of Severus Snape. Severus Snape interpreted dark magic signs through a profound combination of his extensive knowledge of the dark arts, his mastery of complex mental magic like Legilimency and occlumency, and his intimate understanding of Lord Voldemort's methods and thought processes. This made him an unparalleled expert in discerning even the most subtle indicators of sinister intent. The core reason behind Snape's unique ability stemmed from his past as a Death Eater and his subsequent role as a double agent for the Order of the Phoenix. His direct involvement with Voldemort and his inner circle granted him first-hand experience with forbidden spells, cursed objects, and the telltale magical signatures left by dark practitioners. This deep immersion allowed him to recognize patterns and nuances that others simply missed, acting as a living lexicon of dark magical practice. Moreover, his exceptional skill in occlumency, the magical defense of the mind against external penetration, and legilimency, the ability to extract feelings and memories from another's mind, gave him direct insight into intentions and hidden thoughts, which are often precursors to dark magical actions. Snape put his specialized knowledge into practice by constantly analyzing the magical atmosphere around him, the behavior of others, and specific magical artifacts. He could identify the minute magical residue left by dark spells, discern the subtle changes in the dark mark on his arm that signaled Voldemort's activities, and even interpret the unspoken fears or malicious intent in the minds of others. For instance, he could often anticipate Voldemort's plans or infer his movements by piecing together fragmented information from various sources, relying on his deep understanding of Voldemort's particular brand of magic and psychology. He used this information to protect Harry Potter and the Order, often without revealing the full extent of his insights. One insider detail that underscores Snape's expertise is his ability to recognize the subtle magical fluctuations associated with Horcruxes, powerful dark artifacts designed to contain pieces of a wizard's soul. While he may not have always known what they were precisely, his intuition for the profoundly unnatural and evil magic emanating from such objects was likely honed through years of exposure to the darkest corners of magic. He could sense the corruption and malevolence long before others even suspected the presence of such vile creations. This acute awareness extended beyond objects to people, enabling him to detect deceit or veiled threats in conversations, giving him a critical advantage in navigating the treacherous world of espionage. Ultimately, Snape's unique position as both a former insider and a brilliant magical mind allowed him to serve as a critical censor for dark magic. His interpretations were not mere guesses but, rather, informed conclusions drawn from a vast reservoir of dark magical lore and psychological insight. This unique skill set ensured he was often several steps ahead of others, providing crucial warnings and guidance that played a pivotal role in the fight against Lord Voldemort, turning his personal darkness into a surprising light for the greater good.